Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man, so as you can tell by the screenshot, I don't know if y'all can make that out, but I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I went on ahead and did it. I have put down my $40 for Maximum Football to get the franchise mode that's going to be coming out later on this year, and to have the Dynasty mode on the unlimited side instead of the one we got to put tickets on all the time. But and then all the other like cosmetics that came with it, some of the uniforms, some of the not uniforms, some of the customization things. I know one of them was the Adidas and a couple other things I can't name off the top of my head, but yeah, I went on ahead and I made that investment, and for once in my life, I legitimately feel good. I feel good that I put my money on something where it's going to become fruitful. You know what I'm saying? I know that there are people on the outside that are saying, oh, this game looks like trash. It looks like it's a mobile game. It looks like blah, blah, blah. Honestly, man, it's cool. You know what I mean? I understand that not everybody is going to like this game, and I'm totally fine with that. You know what I mean? It gives me a chance to really put Madden to the side and college football to the side and really look at another football game and really give it the eyes that it needs, you know what I mean? And of course, with this community that is so understanding and is very thoughtful in terms of, when it comes to X's and O's football, and we're not looking at it from a cheesy perspective, but from an actual sim football perspective, I really feel like I have high hopes for this game. You know what I mean? Now, of course, you see in the background, I'm just meddling around in practice mode with just some of the teams, just to, kind of sort of get acquainted with the mechanics and stuff of that regard. But, yeah, like I said, I feel good. I feel really, really good. You know what I mean? So, everybody, Maximum Football, shout out to y'all, man. I really think that this is going to be a pretty good investment. You know what I mean? Not only for you guys, but not only for you guys, but for myself. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole idea that you guys listen. You know what I mean? And that's always been a key thing to me. I've watched you guys over time make the changes and make the necessary reroutes that y'all need to make in order to make the game what it is now, you know what I'm saying? And then of course you guys are still building upon it, you know what I mean? So I really feel like this is a good start. So again, shout out to the community, man. Shout out to Maximum Football, Luke, everybody at that studios and the team. Shout out to y'all, man. You have an ally, you know what I mean? So let's see where this goes, man. I'm really confident in what this game can bring, you know what I mean? But I'm going to take my time with this game. I'm not going to go online, I'm not going to rush to go online. Let me say that. I'm not going to rush to go online, you know what I mean? I want to really find a good sim slider set, you know what I mean? If I could find one, I'll put it up here, you know what I mean, and walk through it or run through the gameplay and then talk about it, you know what I mean? But I want to find a good sim slider set, you know what I mean? I want to stay away from online simply because I don't feel like the online aspect is kind of sort of down pat yet. So I want to give them time to kind of get the kinks and bugs worked out of that, because me personally, I'm a competitive guy. You know what I mean? I love to go online and put forth my skills to become the one that's the best out of the two teams. You know what I mean? But I can't do that if their online infrastructure isn't rock solid. So once they get that all down pat and get all the kinks and stuff ironed out with that, then I'll think about getting into online and start playing the Ultimate Team aspect of it, or just whatever I'm able to get into online wise, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really confident in this product. I really am, and I put my money where my mouth is. So it's $40. I'd rather go to these guys than to go to EA. I have no problem with that. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Oh, you wasted your money. I'll tell you one thing though, it beats giving EA Sports your $70+ or $130, $140+ every single year. This beats that by a long shot. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go and get up out of here, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Appreciate the love, support, y'all showing the videos, man. Most definitely. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.